Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, as always, I'm going to put a little bit of a Pokemon matchup here. And today we're going to see Urshifu versus Victini. I'm always playing Victini because I like fire. That's one, and second is the building deck that I have built so far. I'm going to see if I can work on Italian V. Post rotation, see if I can build something up and then test it out on Sundays with the guys. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look here to the gameplay. We're trying here. My opponent doesn't have a GX counter, but his GX counter is better than mine. So there it is. We start. I go first, starting with Cricket Tune, and he's starting with Urshifu Vmax Rapid Strike. For some reason, Urshifu single and rapid are a little bit difficult to beat. I just have to hope that my opponent doesn't get all the cards that he needs and breaks a little bit. But yeah, there we go, playing the cards. Quick ball, discarding Charizard, getting that Victini V, setting it up properly. See if we can manage to get the energy into him, so that way we can next turn we'll be good with the setup. I don't think my opponent is playing any Crushing Hammer to disrupt us from getting those energies or leaving it. But there it is, Crobat, and then Charge Ball. Probably gonna get Heatran, because I think I have the Mewtwo, but I'm not gonna play it yet, because if I play it now faster and try to set up Mewtwo, my opponent would just slap the Jirachi GX, and that will be a EC3 prize card for my opponent, and you don't want to do that. I think that you want to bench Mewtwo, attach 3 energies just to set it up with the GX attack of Charizard, or the GX attacks of Heatran. But I'm just, right now I think I'm just fitting the deck, getting the cards out, not actually playing it. I think I'm gonna discard it there with that quick ball I got there, so I can get another Victini into play. Also, every Urshifu deck, and I think it has the annoying Mimikyu, that if he just hits you for 30, you can't use no abilities. But there it is. That's a good thing. I thinned the deck and put that card in my hand, so now it will be at the bottom, so that way I don't have to deal with it for the top 4. And my opponent draws pretty good. Getting there, that chaotic swell, pretty annoying, actually, because now we can bench our Giant Heart. And there it is, Giratina, trying to switch, trying to save that Urshifu, not to trying to get knocked out, because all I need right now is a boss's order and hopefully get the evolution and energy and go. But my opponent can't do much there, but we know that he has research for next turn, so he has a way out. Let's see what else can we play here. Play. We're trying to get that because we have a quick ball in hand, but we're trying to find. I'm thinking here probably play quick ball, thin the deck a little bit more. See what else can we get out before we actually play that Pokegear. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that I have a Cherish Ball in hand, or probably another Quick Ball, because we need Dendene for drawing, even though we have Cricket in play, so we can draw up to 4 cards, so that's pretty good. There it is, second Victini, trying to power it up, getting that gear 1. There it is, boss's order. Now that's one piece of the puzzle done. We just need a energy and evolution. but can we get them? Can we take the knockout on the Urshifu? There it is, exciting stage for 2. And we got the Vmax, but unfortunately, let's see what else. There it is, yeah, we got it, Dendene. There it is, it was all the way at the bottom of the deck. So hopefully we can draw an energy from this good hand, because so far it's been doing good, it's been treating us pretty good. That Cricketune with the exciting stage I think is very, very good. It is, I think, as good as the Oranguru that had the Primal Wisdom, not Primal Wisdom, but the other one, the one that allows you to draw 3. Now, do we get an energy? Oh, no we don't. And we have a giant heart, but guess what? We can't use it because Chaotic Swell is right there, and I have no energies to accelerate to my bench Victini. So right now I am in a little bit of a pickle, and a big one. That Chaotic Swell is very pesky indeed. Getting that Mew, super good for that bench sniping, and all I can do is just pass. Unfortunately, didn't get that last piece of the puzzle there. My opponent just evolved, and there it is. He should show me what he has. Is either he plays the Dendene or he plays the Research. I think the most optimal thing to do is play the Dendene, and then if you get another supporter, play it. But there it is. As you can see it, Dendene drawing 6 new cards. I love that art on those old Quick Balls. I think they're pretty good. But right now, my opponent does not have a switch. He has another Dendene, but he cannot play it due to the fact that he already played. But he can get a Crobat, probably try to draw a switch, so that way he can just put pressure on me with 150. Or I think my opponent is also playing Martial Arts Dojo, which is very naughty. But there it is, first Quick Ball, getting that Urshifu, and hitting the second Quick Ball, discarding Mew. Yeah, there is. It's a little debating. He does not know that I have a Crobat V, so hopefully he discards it. There it is, discarding that Mew, so that guarantees that our snipe to his bench if we are in a little bit of a rough spot. My opponent shuffled in there. He already got that Crobat. All he needs right now is that switch, so he can do start putting pressure. There it is, Urshifu and Crobat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he doesn't get it. Oh, the pain. I think we were talking about this horrible fans that we have. But yeah, let's see what my opponent can do. So far, well, he attached energy last turn. He hasn't attached energy now, so he can probably put those twin energies into the second Urshifu, powering it up. He has the Vmax in hand, so for next turn, that Urshifu will be a problem. Yeah. I evolved, so I think he passed to me. So yeah, I think he did. Let's see. A little bit of a pickle that we have here. I'm trying to see if I can thin most of the cards so I can just try to figure it out a play But unfortunately, there's no good plays in here. My hand is doo-doos. All I can do is just try to gust and pass. See if I can thin that nasty hand. As you can see, I have 3. I can't use the ability Exciting State to draw at least one more. So this is very challenging, very naughty. But as you can see in the first matchup, we are both breaking hard, not getting the key pieces so that we can get it up and rolling. My opponent there attaches a speed energy, not a speed energy, one of those rapid, cool looking energies. The 2 that Urshifu retreats and 150 to me. I did not want that to happen, but unfortunately it did. But what I can do here is I'm already 2 bosses down. Probably I can just attach that air balloon into the Victini and retreat. That's my best option there. So I can get one more extra card out of the Cricketune. But there it is. Yeah, there it is. Big boy plays. Let's see if I can thin a little bit more hand. No, I can't. So we draw one more. We draw the card that we needed. But guess what? Unfortunately, there's no way to escape now because I don't think we have a switch in hand. But yeah, now I am debating whether or not, because I think my opponent has a Bulbasaur in hand. I know he has a Phoebe, but I don't think he has a Bulbasaur in hand. No. So what I did was attach to the active, so that way, probably the next card could be an energy attached and then hit, hopefully. But yeah, my opponent does not have bosses, so he can punish me over there with that Victini. He can hit the Crobat and the Dendene. Yes, he can with that Great Catcher, I think it is. Or he got Research and Marnie. Hopefully he gets to Marnie to help us out a little bit there. But like I said, he can take 2 prices now in with the Dendene or with the Crobat. But I don't know, my opponent is trying to thin cards just to get them out of the way. Because yeah, right there he plays Quick Bolt, discarding the Phoebe. He doesn't need it right now because Phoebe is more for like Decidueye matchups, so they can get over that pesky ability that they have. But no, my opponent decides not to use that Great Catcher, which is super important right now. Yeah. I would have used the Great Catcher, target Dendene, and then do research, so that way I can just scoop that Dirachi from the active spot and take a knockout. So take 2 more pressures, putting pressure on me. But as you can see, he does that, but he misplay on the Great Catcher, which I think was very crucial because he cannot take a knockout on the Cricketune. And I only have 3 cards in hand, so probably I can thin it to draw more and probably draw another energy and try to hit it for weakness. It's not for weakness. What I'm talking about. Try to hit it for 220. That's what I meant. But yeah, because that way, if we would have played the Great Catcher, that way he would have taken 2 prices, and then later in the game, if he plays Martial Arts Dojo, the only thing he would have done is play the Dojo and do 260, and I think that will knock out my Victini, taking 3 more prices, leaving him with 1, and all he has to target is just a simple Dendene or a Crobat, you know. for the win. But yeah, my opponent is just going to decide to attack the Cricketune. There it is, another energy, busted. Now I will attach there to the Victini and see if I can make a little bit more use of that. There it is, exciting stage for 1. Let me see if I can pick. Victor, open the hand. It's a giant hearth, I think it is. But debating whether or not to play it or not to play it. Because even if I hit that Urshifu, there's no guarantee that Victini, because I know that Victini is going down, and my second Victini is not power up. But there it is. We're gonna hit it for 220, and hopefully my opponent doesn't play. Oh, he has 6 Goon, and the GX counter flies away. There it is. He has spares, poison counters and burn counters. So this is pretty much how it's gonna be. 6 Zagoon, pin that Victini V, and that will put it in range for that knockout. So all my opponent has to do is try to set up another attacker or put another energy into the Urshifu at the bench, but I don't think it's necessary, to be honest, because my opponent is already set up. He has the advantage with that Victini wounded and full of damage, and that Cricketune full of damage. So yeah, there's nothing we can do here. It's not looking good for us. Yep, there it is, the retreat with that air balloon and that 150. Oh, and he has another. Also, he just. Oh, okay. He does not want to compromise the other one. He wants to fight with the wounded one. That's good. That's very good. Very good. Because that way the other one can just pummel into anything. There it is. Attach energy into the Dendene just in case if you get gussed up. And Marnie. That's pretty good because my hand was not the greatest. But I think it doesn't matter because we're gonna get punished. We are gonna get punished. There it is. Our opponent playing Tool Scrapper. You see it there. And there it is. The 150 for the knockout. Taking 2 prizes and 1 more. There it is. And I think I have a welder because I promoted that one instead of the Cricketune. So there it is. Welder for 2, draw 3 beautiful cards. My opponent marking me into a very good hand, but like I said, I have no way out. Because I take a knockout there into that Urshifu, as you can see right now, taking 3 more prizes. But my opponent, I don't know how many scoop ups he has in the discard pile, so he can just easily pick up that Goon, pin the active, and just hit for 150, and then the rest is history. Because you can see he already, this guy has it all. Damn the man. There it is. Scoop up this 6 Goonie, Fruity Looty, and benching it again for 10 into the active. Setting up numbers. So all he has, he can hard retreat into the Urshifu, do 150, or he can use the switch. Right there, we're trying to see the discard pile. I was paying attention to something else. There it is. He does not want to take that energy out. And I think my opponent needs another. I mean, if he does not bench another Urshifu as a backup, he is still in a very good position and spot. And look at that, Boss Soldier in hand too. He just wants to hold to that hand, in my opinion. But no, he gets rid of it. he gets rid of it. Look at that. Trying to find something gushy, and that Cheryl is not good news. Cheryl is no good, no bueno. No good, no bueno. And looking at my board, I do not have another backup attacker, to be honest, because right now things are not looking good, like I said. Okay, even though if I try to find Kramer and bench it powered up and hit that Dendene for the knockout, my opponent can just try to find another spare boss's orders and hit that Victini, and my opponent's gonna pick that Giratina because that Tina it's not needed in this matchup. Picking up the Tina, put it in his hand, playing Pokemon Communication. I think he's going to get another Urshifu as a backup, just to set up as, you know. Oh no, there it is! Oh, the Cheche. Oh, yeah. I could have used Mewtwo too, also, for knocking my opponent's Urshifu, and I think I have it in hand. Now that I see him playing that Jirachi, I think I had Mewtwo in hand with another welder or some weird shenanigans in it. But I guess that play would not be good to play, because due to the fact that Jirachi is there and is quite annoying. So let's see what we do here. Like I say, my opponent does not have boss's order in hand, but he can, if he has another one in the deck, he can just switch, get that Jirachi, and just wait a turn, because he can wait. But the thing is, can we pull this off? There it is, Pokemon Communication, putting the Dendene back, and let's see what we find here. There it is, a Cramorant. I think I still have a Fire Crystal alive in the deck, so that way I can try to get more energies into play. So let's see what else. And there it is, trying to get that welder. See if we get it there. Nope, but we got a boss's order. So my opponent has two boss's orders, I think, in the discard pile in the Great Catcher. Like I said, if he would have used the Great Catcher at the beginning, I think my opponent will be chilling right now and we would be in game 2. But I think he misplayed on that one. But there it is, the Cramorant. And yeah, we do have welder for 2. Let's see if we get another one. I think we have it in hand, if I'm not mistaken. But we need to find a way to switch, because if I hard retreat now, that would put 2 more energies in the discard pile, and then the 3 in the Cramorant. So not looking good. But I think I have an escape rope. I saw it over there, a beautiful escape rope. Now I'm taking out his discard pile. I know he has 2 boss's orders plus the Great Catcher in the discard pile. So let's see how we move from this point forward. Let's see if we can win this, because this game is pretty interesting. I'm just like doing mathematics. There it is, the escape board, the escape rope, sorry. Ooh, but my opponent has that Mewtwo Mind Report, so he can just get that boss's order either way, and he has 2 switches. So all he needs is a scoop up net. Oof. So, need to think what I'm gonna do. Because right now is a very... Because if I knock out the Dendene, then he will be able to bench the Mewtwo, switch. Oof, that's a very raw spot. Now that I'm able to see his hand. He's still in a great spot. I think I could have targeted that Chi-Chi at the back also, the Jirachi GX. I think he has 160 HP. But the thing is that the Dendene still has an energy, so he can just switch. That's the veggie here. So I think right now is pretty much a checkmate. What I should have done here is hit the Urshifu for 160, so that way my opponent didn't have game. But as you can see, there it is, Mewtwo with the Mind Report. There it is, he getting excited over it, getting that Boss's Order, putting it on top. Boss's Order, getting the switch, and there it is. Game 1 goes to Dan. Like I said, very tough spot here. He already had checkmate, but he would have won. Like I said, he would have won way before if he would have played that great catcher. But probably he had another awesome play behind it. But there it is. We have it. Urshifu is very tricky to beat. It's not always that I manage to defeat an Urshifu deck, because like I said, they have Cheryl for healing purposes. They have a ton of switching outs. So yeah, and also some of them play the Dojo, which is extremely annoying. And even though if you don't play Dojo, you have the 6 Goon, so you can still get the dub with the 6 Goonie. Now let's see what we do, what we can. Let's see if we can deliver now that on game 2. Giving it a little bit of a shuffle. So let me know, guys, down below in the comment, what decks are you playing and how is it working. I think now with I think Rapidash, Alolan Rapidash, the Galarian one, I think is very good with that. If I add it here into the Victini, it will be a good addition to it, because I can just lower my opponent HP to up to 100. But the thing is with that play is that your opponent can easily Cheryl, and then you'll be like in a very rough spot. And yeah, it's not always that your opponent can do and manage to heal, but it's just some key. There's certain points in a gameplay that you just need to get the car, you know. My opponent starts with 6 good. Not that bad because he can take it out, but it's actually good for me because he needs to waste a scoop up or a switch to get it out. And unfortunately, I start with the Stoutland. In this matchup, it's not that great, even though we can do 200s for 4 energies, but I don't think it's that great. I have it there for the Map Party matchups, which helps a ton, to be honest. It helps a lot, not gonna lie. I play online in one of the team battles, onlines, the qualifiers. I play up against a Map Party and I just like destroy it with that Stoutland and Mewtwo. at the same time. So it's pretty good. So if you're playing Victini, just add it into your deck. You're not gonna regret it. But it's only for a Mad Party. So you have Mad Party and the Mew. Because the Mew with the bench barrier, you can just do 30 to one of the T's that he has on Evolve, the Sinus T, and take one prize, and then when he brings the Bundle Beat, you can just take it out with the Stoutland and take 2. So it's pretty good. But there it is. Victini hitting the bench. Energy attachment, Dendene. Thinking if I'm gonna play Dendene, but first I'm gonna switch with the escape rope, and then discard. Unfortunately, getting rid of that welder and Palpat is not good, because sometimes you just want to have like more Palpats, more supporters in the deck, so you have more backup to it. They're getting that giant heart, discarding an energy. It's good to have an energy in your discard pile for that fire crystal, or if you want to do the victory or spreading flames, I think it is called. So yeah, it's pretty good. But my opponent doesn't have a good hand. I think we'll see here what he draws, and he draws into a balloon, attaching the balloon there, and research, discarding a scoop up switch, Urshifu energy, and energy. That's a horrible hand. You do not want to see that on the first turn for sure. And my opponent here has only one way out, and is Jirachi. Wow. But he has other stuff. That pesky chaotic swell. Annoying. There it is. Switching into the Jirachi. Trying to get a quick ball. No, but he gets the Pokémon, so that way he can put that Mewtwo into the deck and get that Urshifu, or probably Dendene. No, but he's going for the Urshifu. Yeah, he's going for the Urshifu because he has supporters in hand, so he can just whoops, and he had a little bit of an accident here. He can just easily do Marnie for next turn and try to like get more stuff. There it is. There's the energy. So if I knock out the Jirachi, he can just bench the Sixagoon, try to get out, and you know, the rest is a piece of cake. It's not that hard to play Urshifu. It's just the setup. You know, there it is. The Victini Vmax. I have another extra energy in hand. So there it is. Boom. And all I need is a Bossa Soldier. If I get a Bossa Soldier, that will be super good. But I do not get it. I probably have a brick hand. And another another crazy hand for my opponent there. He has a hand full of supporters. I think his best option is just to play Marnie, because you do not want to get rid of that many supporters early in the game. You just want to play them little by little, so that way you have Marnie research. Pretty bad. But the thing is that he still has those Bossa Soldiers in the deck, so he is in a very good spot. And unfortunately, my opponent does not get, and does he get the? He does not get the Vmax. That's all he needs. He needs the Vmax. Probably bench another one to set it up with another energy, and off he goes. There it is, a baby And Jirachi hits a spot. Now he can switch into the Jirachi, try to get probably a calm, another calm, so he can evolve. Yep, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And nope, but it was the first card in Tate. So if we would have passed there, and not attack and hold the hand, he would have actually have it on the next turn. But there it is. Oh, he's trying to get that Poke Communication early on, so he wants to start putting pressure on my Victini Vmax. There he is. He got the switch. He got the spare energies. He had another Pokemon Communication, and now that he has all that comms, he does not have a Pokemon to switch it out. Very, very weird spot. But there it is. Let's see if my opponent gets it. He get the scoop up, so that way he can get out. Yeah. He scooped up Jirachi, put it back into the hand, played Pokemon Communication, put the Jirachi back into the deck, and get the Urshifu. I would have put the Urshifu in the active and not the Dendene, so that way I can save the switches. So that way I have so that way I save my switches and have them for next turn or for future turns. Because right now you just want to play them, but sometimes if you burn them too quick, you'll find yourself in a very bad situation. But yeah, there it is. Energy attachment per turn in the second. But did my opponent get the? Yeah, he evolved it already. Oops. There it is, burning a switch and hitting me for 150. Clean hit. Now, I am in a very rough spot again, because right now my opponent can just switch into this Goonie and then play the extra energy there, search, get more cards, switch, and take more knockouts in it. Or if he can manage to find another scoop up, he has 3 in the discard pile. If he can find that 4th scoop up, he can just pick it up eventually and take the knockout. Because my opponent is short 10. So let's see how it goes. There it is, the Air Balloon, and then Welder 2 into the Heatran GX. Let's see what else we can do. Thinking. So right now we can do 250 to the active with the GX. Or we can just swing for 130, and that way we can save it a little bit. Yeah, I think we're gonna swing for 200. And then eventually 130 for the knockout. Yep, there it is. 200. Coming in clean. Coming in clutch. Interessante. There it is. The most annoying card. Yeah, Urshifu is gonna be very pesky. Very pesky one indeed. He can attach there, switch 120, 120 anywhere. So that way you can spread the love of damage. There it is, Dan. And getting those mathematical equations for him to achieve the win. And he attaches into the active. Research. There it is. 1, 2, 3, and there it is. The infamous Cheryl, the card that brings pain into any player. Because once you have spent blood, sweat, and tears hitting your opponent for 220, and your opponent just heals it all up, that is very, very painful. It has happened to me before, and quite annoying. Quite annoying indeed. There is a third Urshifu, and my opponent will attack, right? I mean, he can do the second attack, like I said, to spread the damage into the Heatran and the Victini or something. There it is. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Let's see what else. Yeah, he will be doing 120 into the active and 120 into the Victini. No good, no bueno at all. So now let's see what type of big play we do here, because I have only taken one prize card, but my opponent eventually will take even more, and what I need to do is get as soon as possible that new bench barrier, because if I knock out my opponent active Pokemon, he can bring that Urshifu, attach the Twin Energy, evolve it, and get 5 prize cards. Yes, indeed. Which is no good, no bueno. Is it the Mew or is it not? No. El Dagonis. And then let's see how many we can spread. Air Balloon into the Dende. And Welder for 1 into the Balti Boy. 1, 2, 3. Do I get the Mew Mew? Or do I not get the Mew Mew? Is there a way for me to save myself the excruciating pain that Urshifu will bring to me? Let's see. I switched into the Dendene, put him back, I think just to burn it, because I have probably a Crobat in hand. That way, that's why I'm thinning. No, I'm just gonna like burn it because I like it. So the thing that can save us right now, because I couldn't get the new bench barrier, what can save us here, even if my opponent takes a knockout into the Heatran and Victini, we can just try to find that Cramorant, bench it, Welder for 3, energy attachment, and we can take out the Dene and get the dub. That's just an if we can get it. It's a big gap there. Now let's see if my opponent gets 2 pieces of his puzzle, so he can get 5 prizes in one go. He's thinning a little bit, getting cards out of the deck that he does not need. Boss's Order, that Victini. There it is. Get over here. And did he change, discarding a gazillion tires. Too much work with tires. And getting those. And he did not get it. Fabuloso. He did not get none of the 2 cards that he needs. And he already used Boss's Orders. So, how will my opponent win here? We still have... Oh, there it is. He got it. He got one piece of the puzzle. He needs another piece of the puzzle. Scooping it up. That goes into the discard pile. Getting into the active. Even though if he doesn't evolve, he can just swing for... Oof. Getting that tool scrapper is very pesky. And there it is. We cannot... Our win condition just went... Yeah, it did. But there it is. The knockout for the Victini Vmax. Our opponent taking 3 beautiful prizes. And all I can do here is just put a Heatran there. I can only do 130. I already used my DX. There's no way out. Let's see what we do here. This is looking very, very, very intriguing. Let's see. Taking a look into my opponent's discard pile, figuring out that he doesn't have that many boss disorders in the discard pile, and I am in trouble. Let's see what we do here. See if we can manage to get something done. Victor, you already checked that discard pile. The same cards that you saw later, the same cards you're gonna see now. Just double checking, bro. Just double checking. Let's see if we can get that crack. I mean, we can't get the Kramer in, to be honest, cause. But we're gonna get that new Kramer and hitting the bench. It is trouble for my opponent because I'm gonna hit that Dendene. Oh yes, I will. I mean, I will try to. I don't think I can, but I will, cause I think Kramer is weak to lightning, not fighting, so he can survive a little bit. Just attach the energy, my boy. Stop debating on the bacon. Oh no, Dendene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, 3 bosses orders. And the pal pot is in the discard pile. Oh no. Looking terrible. What are we looking for here? What do we need to win this exciting matchup, to be honest? Trying to get that other, probably thinning, to be honest. I think I'm going back in. Yeah. A challenge. Trying to thin as much as I can. But yeah, that pesky Jiraiya is a very good card to have in the deck, because Map Party is, you know, it's there. And also Mew Mews are in there also, so they're not good, no bueno. So I need to attach energy into that Kramer, and if I don't, with the energy in the Kramer, so I'm trying to get that. I think that I don't have energies left in the deck, and I have a Fire Crystal there, so oh, he has a boss's order in hand. He can win this, I think. Yeah, he can win this. Just play boss's order, target at the Dene. Oh no. I got too excited, bro. Too freaking excited. He's not evolved. He's not evolved. I was gonna be like, yeah, get it. But no, Victor. No. Let's see. My opponent does have a Crobat, but unfortunately, that Urshifu, guess where it is? It's in the prices. So my opponent would not be able to do that Gucci play. But probably he will get it done. He will get the card when he knocks out my Heatran. Oof. Let's see. Knockout. Oh. He got it. Let's see. Resist stand. Move a little bit. And there he is! The man, the myth, the legend, but that pesky stadium again, putting us in a disadvantage here. It's not good. See? Doesn't work. All I got is the Cricketoonie for the Looty Duty. A bunch of quick balls there. Discarding, not getting nothing, just checking where's that. I mean, we have an energy, but we just want that, let's see, how many, one, I think I have one welder at the discard pile, one or two, I think when he checked, can we take this dub? Can we take this? Or can we not? Oof, pretty intense. What do you think, guys? Am I gonna get the welder and the energies? No, you cannot. Golly. The disappointment. No energy attachment per turn. No Gucci Berry anywhere. No nothing. No Silver Dollar potential. Nada. Nada de nada. Let's see what he gets. Oh God. I switch and Mimikuni. So I still have one more chance to redeem myself from this epic matchup. Let's see. Do we get something Gucci? No, we didn't. Man. There it is! The welder! That's what I need! A welder and 2 energies or a fire crystal. That's all I'm asking. Welder, fire crystal, or welder, 2 energies. Can I thin that hand to 0? Can I or can I not? Oh, so epic! Yep. Oof. Alright. We got one piece of the puzzle. Oh, we just need the energies. Energies or fire crystal, please. Give it to me. So we can freaking win this game. Oh my goodness. The adrenaline in here is intense. Exciting stage for 2. Uno. It does. And guess what? Unfortunately, man. And yeah, I forgot. A Cramorant has resistant to fighting. Whoops, Victor, read your cards. That's what Kratos said right there. That's why he pinpointed it. Welder for 1, draw 3. Let's go. And then we got the fire crystal, but now we are in a very rough spot because we can get that fire crystal second energy hit it, and hopefully we top deck 1. There it is, we got 3, but I think we only, if we play the fire crystal, we need to draw the 3. We can draw 1 and just pass. It says draw 3. So there it is. Oh no, Victor, what are you doing? Protecting it, protecting it! That's what we're doing, we're protecting the Cramorant. My opponent has a Switch, 6 Zaguni Ludi, and a Mimikyu in hand. He can't do much. All he can do is Strife for 30. Man. Let's see. Yep. We are very rough matchup here. And exciting, to be honest. It's very, very exciting to be able to go on and exhaust our resources just to get 1 card. That's it. Just 1 card, we win the game. But the thing is that he does not know. Maybe I have a Switch, maybe I don't. Yeah. And that fan of Wave came in clutch, saving me a little bit of more time. But he is just going to stray for 30. Do we get something gushy? No. So Giant Hearth. Attach that energy. Attach it, Victor. Oof, this is not looking good, to be honest. Just thinking. And I should have not grabbed those energies. I should have not grabbed. Yeah, that's good call. Let's see. All right, so we're setting up little by little. Exciting stage for Welder. Trying to find that Welder. No, we didn't find a Welder. No Welder. So that way, because my plan was attached to the active, so that way we can retreat Welder, get it attached, and kablamo, cheap around. But it did not work as I thought. My mambo jumbo shenanigans. So yeah, we're gonna just pray for the Lord that we don't die here. Oh, the unbelievable has just been believable. My opponent is just targeting that stamina that is my pain in my booty, because it has a retreat cost of 4 or 3. And you guys know that I do not have energies more to waste. Meow. The most annoying part is that you can't do nothing. There it is. He's waiting for that. Yeah, he's showing it to Chris. I need this and that. Trying to get that card, man. Trying. There's sometimes you need 1 card, and just 1, and it never comes. So it's just very, very annoying, to be honest. Very annoying indeed. And I'm just going to pass. He's going to pass. What can I do here? I think I realized that I do not have a welder. Or maybe I have it. Yeah, it's game over for me. Yeah. Play it, bro. If you can stall for a bit, do it. My opponent has a freaking Reese's stamp in hand. Yeah, he's like, ah! I cannot believe it. We're both breaking and not getting the cards that we need. And I think my retreat cost is 3. So I did not have a way to just, you know, to get out. It's game over for me, because I think on my next play, what I'm going to do is attach energy into the Stoutland and retreat to the Cormorant, but that would not be good. But yeah, look at all my supporters, and I think the Welder is that little beautiful prize card, which is annoying. Oof, research stamp. It's not good. Holy granolis. Holy granolis. Can we do this? One energy. Only una energía. And he passes, and I draw energies. All I have to do there is just stay. Right? That's what I need. I just needed to stay there, so that for next turn I can just hit for 200 and win. But I would just hit for 40. Because either way, if I stay, right, he can Urshifu, switch, knock it out. Man, this is pretty intense. So now for next turn, all I have to do is just I think I know what he's going to do. He's going to Jidachi, switch, and try to get a supporter so he can thin and take the win. Yeah. There it is, the Chi-Chi for the Lilies. Boop, beep, boop. Let's see, what else? Can we or can we not? Can we survive this matchup? Oof. East. Oof. Oof. Oh, Marnie. I mean, yeah, he just... Yeah, that last card is the one he needed. Yeah. I think I have 4 cards in hand. What he's trying to do is try to deck me out, so that way I lose. Because right now he has no way out. But he also needs to get rid of me. There it is. He's going to play Marnie. Put his last... yeah. Shuffle Duffle. And then Marnie. Yep, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now he's hoping for me to deck out. Oof, great. And now I'm in a bad spot because he could just win. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, he can just evolve, try to retreat for some reason. But I think I have some shenanigans planned up. Oh yeah, he passed. Did he pass? No, he can't pass. Boom. There it is. Evolution. And yeah, speechless. I can't do nothing. He great catchers lead and then a he's like, no! I was like, I'm not gonna deck out. I'm still surviving. I think this is the point where I'm like, hey dude, if you have it, you have it, because there's nothing I can do right now. Yeah, so I think I won this one, I guess. Nah, I think well, it was a very intense matchup, not gonna lie. Very weird indeed. I think I stopped recording in game number 2. Game number 3, I think he got it because it's best of 3. This hat looking weird. But it doesn't matter, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more cool videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, and don't forget to like. That will give me more motivation, and it will make me feel good. See you on the next one. Peace out.